watched it, my eyes began to glaze over with tears because I was so moved that I wasn't the only one. I ain't the only one to feel the way he feels, the way I feel, maybe the way many of us all feel. And it was a great thing. In honor of Malcom X celebration, I want to speak about his mother and the greatness of the black woman, and the greatness of the woman. Thank you. I realized in my study of this man, greater than some of the things he did was the struggles of his mother in the time, being the lineage she came from, being that her mother was raped by a white man, and in that gave
my
birth to her.
My great-grandmother was raped by a white man too.
All right now.
Very well, very well.
Irish man.
And it was something that moved me reading the short part of his life that spoke about it. And the struggle she went through to liberate herself and her gene pool. She sought the darkest man, one of the most conscious she could find, to have her children with. This is a genetic design. She purposely chose this man. She could have faded all the way to white, like many of us did. Whatever happened to all of those people that passed for white, they became white, and their children and their offspring, henceforth forever. But the idea that this woman knew that she was a black woman, and the essence of the black woman in her was stronger than anything. And this was great. The father she gave him, the brother, that rather he followed it initially, in due time, he remembered the teachings of his mother and his father. The mother being the first teacher, the first nurturer, the first lover of our people, the first one to nurture us and hold us. And it's a great honor that we got to give the sister, his mother, our mother, your mother. And it's a pedestal she cannot be removed from.
That's right.
She cannot be equal with. She cannot be reasoned with. She cannot be moved. And this is something that we must reflect on. And being that the mothers are the first, her job is even more grievous, far more grievous. I heard a brother ask, what is the role of the black woman to the black man and to the black child? It's a good question, strong question. I still try to figure that out myself, because growing up in this society, some of us don't get to see a strong black mother. They don't get to see a strong black woman. And even the ones that portray to be strong fail at that. So if the mother is faulty, how be it the father, the son, and the daughter? I know I don't have very much time, and I don't really want to have a monologue. I love dialogue. I love exchange. I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk with you.
There it is.
I love heated debate.
There it is.
What we're going to do about these black men make with all these white women out here?
Hence, sister, the question was, what are we going to do with all of these black men who's mating with all of these white women? That's a testament.
We're going to have to kill a couple of us in here. We probably got to kill a couple of us in here.
But to address the sister's question, and the question was, what are we going to do? My whole point is dealing with the black mother. She should have established that from the beginning. While the child was in the womb, she should have called him by name and led his path and forced him to walk upon him with the backing of his father. So there lies the problem and the solution. And I hope that, help you out, because we all lack some of that. I say the saddest thing a black, strong, African-centered intellectual must learn is that his beloved ones are house Negroes. His beloved mother, his beloved father, But they still must maintain that honor for mother and father, knowing that his mother is destructive to his people, knowing his father is destructive to his people. That's a hard ground right there.
Yeah, it is.
I had to reason it. I know many of you probably had to reason it.
That's right.
And you still had to honor the mother and the father. And that's a crucial thing. But my question, or my point that I would like to end with, because I don't know how much time I have left.
Keep going till they tell you stop.
Oh, very well. I told the wrong person to do that. I start talking about the birds, I get out to the solar system, start talking about black matter.
Bring it.
And that reminds me of black matter, looking at black matter.
Peace.
The white scientists will tell you because he know not, and I noticed that he do tell you, we don't know. What they don't know and what they can't explain out in the heavens is the idea of black matter, which all life comes from. Most people teach us the sun. I disagree, because the sun came from black matter. All things come from manifested black matter. And upon this here sphere, we are that black matter. And all things must manifest from us. All things. The greatness of our people came from us. The lowliness of our people came from us. I'm saying, and my point to bring up the idea of black matter, dark matter, is that we got to begin to evolve again and manifest again. We are this black matter. So we got to create the black nation again. Our religious perspectives, our spirituality perspectives, all of that on the back door. It can't come in. You want to do that in your home. It can't come in the streets. Because we are a society of many great nations, of many spiritualities, of many gods. And all of the spiritualities and the gods can't fit in this small parameter of us as a nation. So therefore, these things must be laid to the side. We have to do away with many of them. Keep it in your heart. But this is part of this black matter manifesting. Did you say it again?
Black first.
They ain't hear you say it again.
Black first, y'all. Black first.
That's to say that. That's first. That's first and above all things. We know many of our children are educated by the same person we at war with. That's because we do not control and maintain our resources. They do. And the small group of us that do come to this understanding and realization is not enough.
You're right.
It's not enough. Teardrops to a river. I mean, at this rate, and at this size crowd, you know how many 100 years it's going to take us to fill a stadium? I'm saying we must begin to teach our youth. And I'm really talking to the children. We must, when you have children, you must begin to teach your children with a strong and firm hand the path they should stay upon. Their unity. What comes first? In your house is your father, your mother, then the black nation. And this is the lesson that should be taught. So when the children go outside, they know honor thy father, thy mother, and the black nation. And begin to build on this principle. But our children can't do this if we're not doing this. If we're not consistent. If we sweat. If we... almost there? Okay. Brothers and sisters, I thank you for this short time. And I hope you enjoy the Bludger, Sarah, Sutu, Set.
Let's keep it moving, fam. Next, we got Rock the Pride. Brother Jeremiah. I'm going to ask permission to use my brother.